Hi friends, how are you doing? I'm having a very busy weekend so far between planning for Easter and my husband's birthday back to back, and my plans aren't really coming together like I hoped, but that's okay. And I also have to choose some goals by tomorrow for a healthy living challenge that I'm doing. I vowed I wasn't going to do another one, but this time they're doing the rules much different, and they're putting a cap on the miles. So last time I went 122 miles in 6 weeks. This time they said you can only go 25 miles per week, and there's still going to be, extra points if you get the most miles. And we're going to be earning points for daily goals. There's not going to be weight loss involved this time, which I'm really glad about, because we had a couple women who were losing inches, but they weren't losing weight. And they were doing everything they were supposed to be doing, and they were very discouraged. So I lost the weight I was supposed to last time, but I felt really bad for my friends who weren't making the goal that they wanted to make. So this time we're supposed to come up with 5 daily goals in 5 different categories. So I want to know what goals you would choose. Number 1 is water. I was joking that I would shower in the water every day, but apparently that doesn't count. So we need to choose a certain amount of ounces, I think, that we would drink every day. I have to be careful with that, because if I drink too much water, I won't make my exercise goals. Last time I remember, I was trying to get my miles in, and I couldn't do more than a mile before I had to run back to my house frantically. Because we had a week where we had to drink half our weight in water in ounces, and that was a nightmare. And we're not doing the eating 9 servings of produce a day either, so that's great, because that caused me some problems too. And then I had a friend who felt like she couldn't eat any other food except for the produce, and she needed the protein. Okay, so number 1 is water. Number 2 is a nutrition goal. Number 3 is an exercise goal. Number 4 is a spiritual goal. And number 5 is a relationship goal. And I think that's the most intriguing one, and I have all these different ideas for that. So it could be something pertaining to your spouse or your children. And I'm having a hard time coming up with what I want to do. So I'm thinking for water, I'll do 72 ounces, and then if I want to drink more, I can. I usually drink quite a bit of water. For nutrition, I'll probably go off sugar again. Maybe I'll allow myself 1 day a week where I have a treat. So I don't mean going off fruit and all that kind of stuff. It's just basically no desserts. And I've gone months without that before, and it's been over 5 years since I've had pop or like fast food, like McDonald's, Burger King, that sort of thing. I did get dragged to, I think, Jack in the Box, and I got a salad, and I didn't really want to be there, but I had friends who all decided we're going there, and we were carpooling. But one rule I have for myself that I've had for years now is that I am not allowed to get food from a drive-thru. And then I have to ask myself, is it really worth going inside the restaurant and getting everybody out of the car and waiting? Or should I just go home and make some food? The majority of the time, I decide I'd rather just go home and maybe even just have a bowl of cereal, because it's just not worth the hassle. And I don't have fries all over my car like I used to. Okay, so the exercise goal, well, with them putting a cap on the miles, I'm going to shoot for, maybe it's not realistic for me to get 25 miles a week, because I'm still recovering from the broken toe situation. It's still not feeling 100%. So I can definitely do, I think, 2 miles a day. I think that would be realistic. But I'd rather be doing other things like dancing and swimming and that sort of thing. But I'll probably end up adding that in. Okay, so 72 ounces of water, off the sugar, So we'll see how much more grumpy I get in my videos, right? Alright, 2 miles a day, walking. Spiritual goal, I think I'm going to shoot for 15 minutes a day reading scriptures, and I'll have a prayer with that too. And number 5, the relationship goal. I think this is going to be hard. I need to commit to us having dinner at the table as a family every night. Just whoever's at home. My son's going to be doing a musical and won't be coming home sometimes, but I just think whoever's home, maybe around 6 o'clock at night, we are going to sit down at the table and we're going to have dinner together, even if it's eating a bowl of cereal or a sandwich or something really lame. So that hasn't been a very good habit for us for a while, and that's something that I want to do. And even if I end up being alone, I'm going to sit at the table. So I'm looking forward to hearing what you would choose for yourself. I'm going to go write the stuff down in my group now. I'm going to commit to it. So every day for 8 weeks. So they said the goals, some of them have to be at least 5 days a week. So you get the points, you know, even if it's just 5 out of the 7 days. Anyway, I hope you have a happy Easter, and oh, go enter my giveaway if you want a beautiful picture of me. I don't know what the picture's gonna be. Because I currently don't have one. I'll have to make one special for you. So please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Oh, if you want notifications, you have to tap the bell. So I didn't know about the bell tapping for a good while, because I thought the whole point of subscribing is that I want to be told when someone I like publishes a video, but that's not good enough anymore. So there's a little bell thing that you tap, and then you would get an email that I made a new video. And then you can see everything I do when I'm off sugar and I want to stab people. Just kidding.